going to experience?
So the demo is actually a great way to sort of get into FIFA Street. So we know that part of what we need to do with the demo is try to make up maybe for past history on FIFA Street. You can see in the forums, and certainly we've talked to fans where there's a little bit of skepticism still. So we wanted to make sure that the demo kind of really helped capture some of the essence. So you're going to get right off the bat, like you can play hit the street mode, 5-a-side games, and you'll be able to use, I think it's Man City. We have the Adidas All-Star Team, which is available in the demo, but available only by pre-order in the main game. But it's a chance to kind of try it out and play it in the demo. A street footballer team, and there's another team on
Inter Milan, or AC Milan.
AC Milan. Yeah, that's right. So you'll be able to play those teams 5-a-side. But what you can also do, which we think is kind of cool, is start your World Tour career in the demo. So you jump into World Tour, and we'll show you kind of what World Tour is. But in the demo, what it is it's the intro flow where you can create yourself. Start playing a match and have your friends kind of show up if they've created themselves in their own demo experiences. And now you can create your team of you and your friends' characters and play a couple of matches even within the World Tour and start leveling up your characters. So you can get up to 4 or 5 levels within the demo, start unlocking tricks, or growing your attributes, and really start to build a team that will then transition to the main game. And part of what's cool about this too is all the teams that are created in the demo are uploaded to our EA servers. And so day one when you're buying the game, you know, when we get to World Tour, we'll talk about it, but all the teams that you play in the main game are other created teams. So, you know, we already have a lot of teams that have been leveled up that have had sort of different characteristics and unique traits assigned to them from day one, and be able to play teams that have, you know, already had something done to them.
Why don't we have a quick look at the game that Anthony and Mike are playing here right now, which, you know, is the Panna rules, and how the different dynamic of scoring and the objectives of the game are working, because it looks, you know, very different obviously than the scoreboard you see in a FIFA 12.
Yeah, so you can see obviously first off there is no goalkeeper, so you'll sometimes see one of the outfielders position themselves like a goalkeeper. Again, this is very authentic, very true to street football. But what you'll see up in the top of the scoreboard when we get back to the main match is you'll see there's 2 scores. There's the bank at the bottom, and then there's your actual score. So how it works is if you perform a beat, a Panna or an air beat, then you'll score a point on the bottom, but you don't get those points added to your total score until you score a goal. So you have to perform some Panna, perform some air beat, and perform some regular beat, bank up some points, and then score a goal, and then you'll get your points, and it'll also wipe away the opponent's points. There's a little bit of a tactical thing there, whereby if you see your opponent has banked 10 points, you maybe just want to score a goal to get 1 point, just so that you can get rid of your opponent's points. But otherwise, if you're losing by a margin, you maybe want to try a Panna or an air beat in order to get some more points, so when you score a goal you can catch up more. So that's kind of the idea with it. It's a little bit tactical, a little bit of fun, and as I said, it's I guess it's one of the, I don't know if it was a surprise hit for us, this one, but it was certainly one of the hits from the tour that we did the other week.
And things can quickly turn into an 18-0
That's right.
Yeah.
drubbing that's happening right now.
I guess street football is about humiliation.
Well, if there's any way to come back, it's to score a goal, you know, like that. That's very cool. Very cool. Very messy-esque. So another cool thing that we're seeing right now, which would, you know, definitely be a difference from what people are used to in FIFA 12, as an example, are the kits that the guys are wearing. So maybe talk about their inclusion and what they kind of bring to the game.
Sure. So you know, there's 2 ways to choose how you want to do your kit. You can use your official licensed kits, but being street football, you know, we also give you the chance to play with sort of a training gear. So if you look at Man U and Chelsea here, they're wearing sort of club training gear in this case. Some other ones will just have like other kind of training tops, hoodies, jackets, t-shirts, and you can just play with those. So, you know, when you're playing in an environment like this, you don't want to see them wearing their proper team kits. It doesn't make any sense. However, if you're playing in maybe a futsal environment, a more organized type of environment, then it does kind of feel right to see them in their proper kits. So giving the user again the choice to how they want to play the games. By default, if you choose this type of match, you're going to see these types of kits, the training gear, and then you can change it if you want.
This is quickly starting to look like an American football score, not a street football score, based on the way it's being run up here and stuff like that. And what I love about this venue, and Gary, maybe talk to, just the surface, the art style, the crowds, and the way that they're interacting with the game and things like that. I mean, again, this will be something brand new for the the regular FIFA fan.
Yeah, I mean, so a part of, obviously, we want these different environments. We talked a little bit about how we wanted them to play differently, how you wanted your experience to be different. So the ball physics is going to be different. If it's a hard court, if it's a dirt court, if it's an indoor court, these physics are going to be slightly different. If it's AstroTurf, it's going to be a slightly different physics, as are the physics on the wall. So here you can see that it's a fence. The physics of a fence is going to be different from the physics of a concrete wall, etc., etc. There's also different ball physics. We have a normal ball, a flat ball, and a light ball.